Welcome to the channel, everybody. So today we are going to be continuing on our quest for Paragon with Act 7.2.4. And I'm going to tell you this much, guys. If you take the path that I'm about to suggest, this is going to be one of the easiest, quickest levels you go through. It'll actually kind of be amusing how much you can do if you do it right. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see how it went, and I will talk to you about how to easily cheese this entire level. So right off the bat here, you are going to see a bunch of big boys. Okay, this is very much so important because the path nodes include size matters. We're going to save that for a second because I want to talk about a couple other things here first, and then we will get to where I only focused on the extra large champions for this one and why. So first off, right off the bat is the slumber node, which is the biggest thing for this path. For the first 15 seconds, your defender is going to be standing there stunned and power locked. If you can get them down in 15 seconds, you don't even take hardly any damage whatsoever. You are going to take some damage from flare though, which is going to give you an extra 300% attack. Plus, but the thing about it is you are going to be taking 100% of your max health over 60 seconds. Again, the faster you can get the opponent down, the better off you are because you're going to take less damage, and you're not going to have to worry about worrying about them whatsoever if you can get them down in under 15 seconds anyways. The next thing about it is the particular protocol, which makes it so the defender has an 85% chance to glance any blow. Now, the next thing, size matter. This actually applies to all different sizes of champions, and each one gets a different benefit. The biggest benefit right now is extra large champions cannot be glanced, which means that you completely knock that out. You bring in your biggest, heaviest hitters with that are the extra large class. You're already going to do an extra 300% damage. As long as they've got a decent health pool and a large attack base, you can walk through this in no time. As a matter of fact, every fight other than the boss, we're going to go through in under 2 minutes. Check this out. So, on the path here, we are going to be looking at Howard, Call Obsidian, Rocket Raccoon, Beast, Warlock, Falcon, before we go over to the boss selection. Now, the bosses, as you can see here, are either Nova, Immortal Abomination, or Man-Thing. We did decide to go with Man-Thing here. Now, on Man-Thing, there are a couple things to be very aware of. First off, he has high energy diet. So, if your champions are doing energy damage, it's pretty much useless, and all you're doing is benefiting him. Also, on top of that, if you apply Incinerate, Shock, or Cold Snap to him, he will actually gain power gain as well. So you want to avoid that as well. He also has Power Shield. So your basic attacks do no damage, but your special attacks actually do 400% more damage. So you're just basically building up to your SP1s. So having a champion with a good SP1 is absolutely crucial. Because at the same time, he also has the flare node, so that your attacks are 300% more damage, but again, you're still taking that 100% degen over 60 seconds. So you've only got 60 seconds that you can fight him for, and that's if you can avoid taking any damage directly from him. Lastly, he's also got power reversal. So this is where bringing in a power gain champion to try and negate things is not going to work for you, because anytime power gain is activated, that power gain actually ends up into a power degen. So you're just going to turn around and suck out your own power, and considering you can't do damage unless you're doing specials, that is going to be self-defeating. So what we did is we actually just stuck with the champions that we had from the path. All of them were healthy. It is going to take us a few tries to get down Man-Thing here, but we do get him down. Let's go ahead and get in here and take a look at it all. Okay, right off the bat here, we did come in here with Venom the Duck versus Howard the Duck. Obviously, we had the brand new 7-star at this point. So, big, beefy champion, lots of damage, high health pool. Let's go ahead and eat up a champion or two. Turned around and did Juggernaut. Again, just big, beefy guy. As you can see, over and over again here, guys, we are just walking through everybody because there is no chance for them to do any damage to us, and we are getting every one of them down before that timer is up. Now, I say that just as we get to the Warlock fight. You saw there against Beast, we almost missed the timer on Beast, but we were able to get the last blow in just as the timer expired. Warlock here, we did unfortunately fall short of getting his down before the timer ran out. So we did have to bring in Hulkbuster to finish him off because he was able to come back and do some serious damage to us. That's the thing about it. You want to make sure that you're getting as much done to them before that timer expires, or else you're going to run into problems. But if you can get them down before that timer is expired, you're looking at a very quick, easy match. Like I said, guys, less than 2 minutes, and we were through every match there from the entire path, and we're on to Man-Thing here. Now, again, we are building up consistently to those SP1s, just trying to drive those home so we can get as much damage off of him as possible. It did help having the relic in place so that we could go ahead and keep the juggle going. Plus, on top of that, one of the nice things is relics do ignore nodes, so that gives us a chance to go ahead and deal as much damage as possible. Obviously, by the time we did all of that, we pushed him to an SP3, which that was all she wrote. We were already taking quite a bit of damage. You can see here how quickly that direct damage just eats you away. So you need to be doing as many SP1s as you can in as short of a time period as possible. We could have possibly switched out to a different champion that would have possibly worked a little bit better for this. But, like I said, we'd already done so much on the path with these guys, and they were so inclined to go ahead and finish things off. Apocalypse did his part. Hulkbuster is going to do quite a bit here, but we are going to unfortunately have to turn around and revive. We are only going to revive Hulk, who is going to be able to do most of the damage for us without having to worry about too many of the negative effects that are also available out of Man-Thing there. As you can see here, we're already looking at him at half health, but we're going to go ahead and get the juggle going here, take off a little bit more of that. Not going to be able to do it in one more shot. We are going to have to take 2 more, I do believe, to finally finish him off here. You're going to see quite a bit come off of him on this one, though. You can see here we're almost to that SP2. Probably should have went ahead and did the 2 SP1s, but of course, Hulk's SP2 is so destructive. If we could have got that SP1 off there, we definitely would have taken out what we had left, or at least most of it. As you can see here, that one SP1 just ate up another 2% of his health, 4% of his health, sorry. And we are almost done with him here. We are going to get so close. This is going to be right down to the wire. As a matter of fact, as you're about to see here, 1% health left, and we finish it off. Wasn't the cleanest fight on him, but it was the cleanest run altogether. As you guys can see, this is probably going to be one of our shortest videos, and we are well into Act 7 and having this much fun. This one is going to be a total win for you guys. Like I said, it's going to give you that chance to really have a break, take a breather. The path itself is not a problem. The boss, you might have to do a little bit of work for, but at the same time, you saw there, guys, we didn't really revive much, and we're still able to go ahead and get all the way through. And now we're put in a position to go ahead and work on Act 7.2.5, and that'll put us 1 away from that Gwynmaster fight. That one is definitely going to be one to look forward to. And we will see you back for that one, as well as the live stream on Sunday and a crystal opening on Monday. And I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I thank everybody again. We did break 500 subscribers. We are pushing forward to that 1,000. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do so. And I will see you back for the next one. Peace out.